My name is Niveta. My project title is Additional Protection in Public Cloud using Random Key Generation. This is the organization profile. A7 Infosoft Technology is my company name, and it is founded in 2011 by a team of highly qualified and well experienced IT professionals. And this is my objective: to protect the files from third parties, and it is automatically enabled by generation of keys, multiple keys. And here I have included to upload, update and download the files in a safer ways by using multiple keys like public key, private key and update key. Introduction of a project. Remote data access controls are crucially important in a public cloud, and when the user satisfies the data owner's access policy, it has a right to access the data owner's remote data. The project entitled Additional Protection is developed to protect the files. The user's attributes are usually managed by many authorities. When some authorities user access some sensitive remote data, they hope to preserve their identity privacy. Here the earlier attribute-based encryption was failed to protect the files from the unauthorized users. Currently, a developed process can have the multiple usage of public keys, so we can protect the files in front of the unauthorized users. Here is my literature review, and first paper is the first 4 references based on the attribute-based encryption features, and the second one is based on a ciphertext policy and a secured outsourced model, and here the third one is a privacy preserving and multi-authority, and finally we have a ward-adopt techniques, which is a verifiable outsourced decryption with anonymous distributed fine-grained access control techniques that are used to protect the files. And here is the existing system. Existing system has the right to access the data owner's files, and the user can have a public key to get access for all files in the cloud. Existing system were based on protecting files using a multi-authorities of keys. Here the existing system have a lot of ways to protect our files using different types of public keys. The disadvantage of existing system is the effort to define policies where the user can train to become administrator of their own data, and the technical implementation, which is installing software to detect unauthorized users. The cloud server is required to semi-trusted, otherwise the server will not be able to update the ciphertext policy correctly. The problem identification. It has an issue of user evocation, not suitable for semi-trusted cloud server, and in order to improve flexibility and efficiency of remote data access control, technical implementation efforts. Proposed system. The developed system uses a random key generation, and this can be used in distributed environment. Performance good in improving flexibility and efficiency. Highly optimized. The hardware and software requirements is a dual core 2 duos, and the RAM is a 2GB RAM, and the front end I used is J2EE, JSP servlets at Struts, and back end is a MySQL Server 5.5, and IDE used is Eclipse Duo. This is my architecture diagram, where when the user register into a cloud database, then the cloud database automatically generate the public key to the user. By using a public key, the user can, by using the public key, the user can see the list of files in a public cloud, and they can read the files using the public key. While reading the public key, the request will be sent to a cloud database, and if an admin will accept the request, then the user can read the original data from the cloud. And for uploading the data, when the user tries to upload the another user's data, the user will request the file owner to get the permission for their access. And to download the file, the user has to request to the cloud database, and the admin will receive the request, and he can accept the request to the original user, not for the unauthorized user. This is a use case diagram, and it is my sequence diagram. This is the class diagram, and this was the model description: user interface design, public key generation, login and file upload, requesting or response file, view or read file. And the user interface design is the first module which is used for a user for a registration, where the user ID and password will be generated. By using this user ID and password, the user's files will be protected by the unauthorized users. Public key generation is a key generator which is used by algorithm random key generation, where the cloud will automatically generate the public key to the user. Login and file upload. The login and file upload. Login and file upload is another module where the user can log in with the public key, and they can upload their text document into the cloud. Requesting and responding file module. This module is used to request the admin and also the file owner to access into their respective files, and the file owner and the admin will accept the request which is given by a user. View or read file. This is another module which is used to view the files and also to read the files. This is the screenshots, and first one is the registration where the user can register, and second one is the key generation. After registration, the cloud will give the public key to the user, and next one is a list of files. The files will be listed in the screenshot, and next one is a download, request to download file. While the user want to download or update or to update an file, the user can request to the file owner and to the admin. And next one is to read file, request to read file. The user can request the admin to read the file, and after downloading, the original content of the file will be downloaded. And future enhancement, we can study about the dynamic policy and the user revocation. On the other hand, it is also usual that some users may be revoked security to add the security property of user revocation. And finally, conclusion: once the user try to protect their files, many people are unaware of the unauthorized user. Book reference and my book reference. Thank you friends.